make a little video real quick. All praises to the Most High. Let's see. I want to share a little bit. I'm gonna share real quick out of what is this? First Clement. All right. It says I Clement, right? But it's chapter, what is this? 14. How we must live that we may please the Most High. Right? So I want to jump exactly where I want to hit real quick. I'll go back. It says, let our praise be of the Most High. Let our praise be of the Most High. Not of ourselves, right? Like some people. For the Most High hateth those that commend themselves. He hates those that commend themselves. That means praise themselves. Or are praised of themselves, all right? Those that worship themselves, that boast, right? So it says, let our praise be of Yah, not of ourselves. For the Most High Elohim hateth those that commend themselves. 8. Let the witness of our good actions be given to us of others. All right? That is scripture. Don't know the scripture right now in my head, but it says, let another man praise you or speak good of your deeds. So 8 again, it says, let the witness, the evidence, the proof of our good actions be or deeds be given to us of others, as it was given to the holy men. Right? The prophets, the priests, the pastors, ministers, the holy men, those that are set apart, that went before us. Right? The seers. All right. 9. Rashness and arrogance. Look up rashness. Look up arrogance. And confidence belong to them who are accursed of God. Accursed of who? The Most High. El Elyon, the Lord of Spirits, the Most High. Ahaya, Yah. All right, you're cursed of the Most High if you have rashness and you have arrogance and confidence, right? Because that belongs to them who are cursed of the Most High. This is what Clement said. But equity and humility, so being fair and humble, and mildness to such as are blessed by him. Having equity and humility and mildness, those are such as are blessed by the Most High, the King of Kings. All right. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. Let's go to verse 1. Just chapter 14, verse 1 in First Clement. It says, wherefore we being part of the Holy One, let us do all those things that pertain unto holiness, Israel, fleeing all evil speaking against one another, all filthy and impure embraces, together with all drunkenness, youthful lusts, abominable concupiscence, detestable adultery, and execrable pride. For the Most High said, he resisteth the proud, but giveth grace to the humble. Let us therefore hold fast to those to whom the Most High has given his grace. You need to hold fast to those that the Most High have given his grace, the grace of the Most High. To those the grace of the Most High has been given to. 5, and let us put on concord, being humble, temperate, free from all whispering and detraction, and justified by our actions, our deeds, not our words. For he said, doeth he that speaketh and heareth many things, and that is of a ready tongue, suppose that he is righteous? Blessed is he that is born of a woman, that liveth by a few days. Use not therefore much speech. Let our praise be of the Most High, not of ourselves. For the Most High hateth those that commend themselves. Let the witness of our good actions be given to us of others, as it was given to the holy men that went before us. Rashness and arrogance and confidence belongeth to them who are cursed of the Most High, but equity and humility and mildness to such as are blessed by the Most High. Let us then lay hold of his blessing, and let us consider what are the ways by which we may obtain unto it. Let us look back upon those things that have happened from the beginning. For what was our father Abraham blessed? Was it not because that through faith he brought righteousness and truth? Isaac, being fully persuaded of what he knew was to come, cheerfully yielded himself up for a sacrifice. Jacob, with humility departed, he left out of his own country, fleeing from his brother, and went unto Laban and served him. And so the scepter of the 12 tribes of Israel was given unto him. Now, what the greatness of this gift was will plainly appear, if we shall take the pains distinctively to consider all the parts of it. For from him came the priests and Levites, who all ministered at the altar of the Most High. From him came our Master, Yeshua Christ, according to the flesh, the body. From him came the kings and princes and rulers in Judah. Nor were the rest of his tribes in any small glory. The Most High, having promised that your children, says he, shall be as the stars of heaven. They were all therefore greatly glorified, honored, not for their own benefit or for their own works or for their righteousness that they themselves wrought, but through his will. And we also, being called by the same will in Yasha, are not justified by ourselves, neither by our own wisdom or knowledge or pity, or I think it's piety or pity, or the works, the actions, the deeds which we have done in the holiness of our hearts, minds, but by the faith, the belief, by which the Most High Almighty has justified all men from the beginning, to whom be glory forever and ever. All right. All right. Now, let's see if there was one more that I wanted to get out of here. Thought I had one more that I wanted to get. I'm not too sure. I'll just read this real quick. It says, but who are his enemies? Even the wicked and such who oppose their own wills to the will of the Most High. Let us therefore march on, men and brethren, with all earnestness in his holy laws. In his holy laws. All right. All right. And I'm going to read this. It says, foolish and unwise men who have neither prudence nor learning may mock, they may laugh and deride us, being willing to set up themselves in their own conceits. In their own conceited mind, they set up themselves. All right. But what can a mortal man do? Or what strength, power is there in him that is made out of the dust? All right. For it is written, there was no shape before mine eyes, only I heard a sound and a voice. For what shall man be pure before the Most High? Shall he be blameless in his works? Behold, he trusteth not in his servants, and his angels he charged with folly. Yes, the heaven is not clean in his sight, how much less they that dwell in houses of clay, and of which also we ourselves were made. He smote them as a moth, and from morning even unto the evening they endure not, because they were not able to help themselves. They perished. He breathed upon them, and they died, because they had no wisdom. Call now, if there be any that will answer you, and to which of the angels will you look? For wrath killeth the foolish man, and envy slayeth him that is in error. I have seen the foolish taking root, but look, their habitation and living was currently consumed. Their children were far from safety. They perished, they died at the gates of those who were lesser than themselves, and there was no man to help them. For what was prepared for them, the righteous did eat, and they shall not be delivered from evil. The wicked. All right. All right. So, I'll grab Psalms 50. I'll read 16. But unto the wicked the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare, all right, to announce, to recite my statutes, my laws, or that you should take my covenant, my agreement in thy mouth, seeing you hatest instruction and casteth my words behind thee. When you saw us a thief, then you consented with him, the thief, and have been partaker with adulterers. You giveth your mouth to evil, and your tongue frameth deceit, lies. You sittest and speaketh against thy brother. You slandereth thy own mother's son. These things have you done, and I kept silent. You thought as I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove you, and set them in order before thine eyes. I will organize this in front of you. Now consider this, ye that forget the highest. If I tear you in pieces, and there be none to spare you, whoso offereth praise honoreth the Most High. He said, whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and to him that ordereth his conversation aright will I show the salvation of the Most High. All right. And we can go to 50 verse 1. It says, the mighty Elohim, the mighty Yah. All right. Even the Master has spoken, the Creator has spoken, and calleth the earth from the rising of the sun unto the going down of the sun, out of Zion, Israel, the perfection of beauty. The Most High have shined. our Most High shall come and shall not keep silent. A fire shall devour before him, and it shall be very tempestuous round about him, a storm round about him. And he shall call to the heavens, Shemaim, from above, in the sky, to the earth, that he may judge his people, Israel. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made an agreement with me by sacrifice, the Israelites. And the heavens shall declare his righteousness, for the Most High is judge himself. Hear, O my people, and I will speak, O Israel, and I will testify against thee, Israel. I am the highest, even your power, your creator. I'm the highest, and I will reprove you, correct you for your sacrifices or thy burnt offerings to have been continually before me. And he says, I will not reprove you for your sacrifices or your burnt offerings to have been continually before me. I will take no bullock out of your house, nor he goats out of your folds. For every beast of the forest is mine, and the cattle upon 1,000 hills. I know all the fowls of the mountains, and the wild beasts of the field. All are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell you, for the world is mine, and the fullness of the world. Will I eat the flesh of bulls, or drink the blood of goats? Offer unto the Most High thanksgiving, Israel, and pay your vows, your promises unto the Most High, and call upon the Most High in the day of trouble. And the Most High, he said, I will deliver you, and you shall glorify the Most High. But unto the wicked, the Most High said, what has you to do to recite my laws, or that you should take my agreement in your tongue, in your mouth? All right. Yeah. That's really all I had. Let's see if I can get that too real quick. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, John, let's see, 9:39. And Yasha said, for judgment I come unto this world, that they which see not might see, and they which see might be made blind, unable to see. And some of the Pharisees which were with him heard these words and said unto him, are we blind also? He said, we can't see also? We can see. Yasha said unto them, if you were blind, you should have no sin. You wouldn't have any sin. But now ye say, we see. We seers, we can see. They don't see through a glass dimly. They're saying that they can totally see and they totally know. Therefore, Yasha, Jesus Christ, Yeshua says, therefore your sin remains. Therefore you're guilty, Pharisees, Sadducees. All of the wicked is guilty before the Most High and His Son. All right. And again, and over here, 10:1. Verily, verily, truly, truly, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, who's the door? Christ, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. But he that entereth in by the door, which is Christ, Yasha, is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out. Drop down to 7. Then said Yasha unto them again, truly, truly, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved. By the word, by Yasha, Christ, he's the word, Jesus Christ, he shall be saved. If any man enter in by his door, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. 10. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy, and I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. That's what Yasha said. All right. So again, rashness and arrogance and confidence belong to them who are accursed of the Most High, but equity and humility and mildness to such that are blessed by the Most High. Okay? And for nothing is impossible with the Most High but to lie. That's Clement chapter 12, verse 11. 12. Let his faith then be stirred up again in us, and let us consider that all things are nigh unto him. By the word of his power, which is Christ, he made all things, and by the same word, which is Yasha, he is able to destroy them whenever he will, to destroy them, the wicked. All right. And I'll read 14. Who shall say unto him, what doest thou? What are you doing? Or who shall resist the power of his strength? No one. When and as he please, he will do all things, and nothing shall pass away of all that has been determined, announced, declared by him. All things are open before him, nor can anything be hid from his counsel. The heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. All right. And seeing then all things are seen and heard by the Most High, the highest, let us fear him, And let us lay aside our wicked works, deeds, which proceed from ill desires, wants, that through his mercy we may be delivered, spared from the condemnation to come, because there's condemnation that's going to come. For whether can any of us flee? Where can we run from his mighty hand? That's the people in LA right now. Or what world shall receive any of those who run away from him? For now saith the scripture in a certain place, for thus saith the scripture in a certain place, whether shall I flee from thy spirit, or where shall I hide myself from thy presence? If I ascend up into heaven, the sky, you are there. If I shall go to the utmost part of the earth, there is your right hand, your power. If I shall make my bed in the deep, the ocean, your spirit is there. Whether then shall anyone go, or where shall he run from him that understands, it says, comprehends all things. We're going to go in space. Right? We're going to freeze ourselves. We're going to try to live forever. It ain't going to work. We're going to go to the bunkers. It ain't going to work. Let us therefore come to him, Israel, with holiness of heart, lifting up chaste and undefiled hands unto him, loving our gracious and merciful Father, Abba, who has made us to partake of his election. His election. Nobody else's. For so it is written, when the Most High divided the nations, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the nations according to the number of his angels, the children of Israel, and his people. Jacob became the portion of the Most High, and Israel the lot of his inheritance. And in another place he said, look, the Most High taketh unto himself a nation out of the midst of the nations, as a man taketh the first fruits of his flour. And the most holy shall come out of that nation. The most holy is going to come out of that nation. And they're going to come out of the fire after they be tried. They're going to come out pure as gold. Shalom.